offense expects from you. This is explosive passing attack. You've seen that now in recent years. They push the ball vertically down the field. This guy has this skill set. That's why he's out there on the field right now. He allows this offense to really go, and he's playing at a high level.
Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
And sometimes the coverage is just great. And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window. And you just say, hey, defense won that rep. Good coverage.
The incompletion on first down leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 43. Hand off from the shotgun. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Buckeyes, really the entire state, they pride themselves on toughness. Establishing the ability to run the ball when they want to has always been important here.
Part of that Midwest lifestyle, but when you're Ohio State, you recruit at such a high level. You're going to get great offensive linemen, great running backs, so it's not a surprise that they're usually a physical unit.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. After the miscue, 1st and 15 for this offense. Gonna run it. It's Henderson. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
I know that wasn't a big, huge play, and everybody's not excited. The fans aren't going crazy. But those are the plays that in the 4th quarter matter a lot. Again, making you tackle my back, making you feel the physicality of the football game throughout. So you get tired, you get worn down in the 4th quarter.
Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Running back searching for a hole. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
How about that defense in the backfield? Nowhere to go right away. You could tell they were playing the run game all the way, and they got in the backfield and got the tackle for a loss.
Pocket starts to collapse. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
And 3rd and long, the offense goes with a little play action. I don't know why the threat of the run. I'm not scared by that. You can tell the defense doesn't honor it, doesn't buy it, flies by the line, gets to the quarterback, gets the big 3rd down stop.
Looking to take a shot. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end.
And this offense chooses to be aggressive. Listen, once you start getting to midfield, you see most offenses be aggressive, and they took their chance, and they failed. Now, early in the game, a chance to create momentum, to swing back to the other side of the football field.
Moves away as he feels pressure. On the move, he fires. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. He's going to pass. Escapes the pressure going right. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this 1st quarter. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. The give to the back. Alabama will get the 1st down. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Off the the play fake on first down to throw. And he'll just get rid of that one. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Off play action. Here he goes breaking the pocket. They get to him as he throws. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. Alabama quickly back to the line. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. They won't let him in. He had a nose for that end zone, but he will be stopped short. The head coach going to keep the offense on the field and go for it on 4th and goal. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. No huddle here for the offense. He'll try it again. Got the first down and more. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. To the air, it's Howard. Oh, what a grab by the defense. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Alabama! What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, return to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Getting some heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down. The first down for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. Good timing on the quick out. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Alabama pushing the tempo. Using his legs, it's Haynes. And he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Crimson Tide! They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, David, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such
into double coverage, and he picked it off. Gets away from one, finds room. Would have loved to have gotten a big return. Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Titletown, some call it, a moniker that many claim, but this city lives thanks to the Alabama Crimson Tide. This isn't your run-of-the-mill matchup. You get a couple of powerhouses, both ranked in the top 10, and statements can be made in this one. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. Fielded in the end zone, it's long. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. The offense lining up for a first down play. From the gun, the running back has it. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks, but how about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. To throw, it's Milroe. Escapes the pressure to his right. Going to try to get it himself. The ball's free. And they put it on the deck, but it gets out of bounds to avoid the turnover. The Tide with the 1st and 10. And sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, and they were lucky that that ball went out of bounds.
Yeah, they sure were. These ball carriers have got to know that this defense, they play with so much aggression. They're always trying to get extra hats to the football. You have got to protect this thing at all costs. Lucky that ball rolled out of bounds.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Going up top. Pass on the way. It's picked off.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
This defense has the ability to get pressure on the QB from the edge. And I don't necessarily mean from defensive ends, but from the outside linebackers. These guys get in their sprinter stances, and they come off the ball. That outside linebacker showed you his speed right there.
Deep to shallow. That's what I have to understand that as a defensive guy. I take away those passes beyond the sticks, and then I react to those quick throws they have to the running back. It's my athlete versus yours. The defense won that battle.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Fires to the right. Makes the grab, and he's got the first. The definition of four-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense, it's a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about.
That last completion has him set up, second and short. Looking for room, it's Etienne. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive, if he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. This is an opportunity to show your offense you believe in them. Their opening drive of the game, still in their own territory, going for it on fourth down. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. The give from the gun. Fights off a defender. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Give to the back. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Fires to the right. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters, and I know the pass is coming, so I can have more success.
They're trying to get to it. And they stop the fourth down pass. The defense gets off the field.
You know, offensively in that situation, fourth down, you're throwing for it, everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
Pulls and fires complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Well, they made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big.
The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. Alabama quickly back to the line. Quarterback checking off. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Milrow. Throws to the tight end. And it's picked off. Got room on the return. The 40. Inside the 30. He's at 10. Touchdown, Dogs! What a great play by the defense of paying it off with the interception return.
I love this free safety and how he plays center field, and oftentimes he's able to bait QBs into bad decisions. He did it right there. Made the quarterback think he was dropping one way, put his foot in the ground, got in front of that pass, and then showed you the wheels, returning it for a touchdown.
He'll bring it out. It's Bernard. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Now on second down. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Got it behind the line. It's Miller. They get him down after he makes the catch.
Nice completion, nice short gain. Now it sets up third down. And wait a minute, third down now becomes, we're going to go for it on fourth down anyway, so it really doesn't matter that much. Great job getting a little chunk. Now we get to go have some fun.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Catch in the middle, it's Henderson. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. They'll throw it on first down. On the run, still looking. The freshman able to get home with the sack. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Using his legs, it's Haynes. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. To the air, it's Milroe. Moving away from pressure. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
Off the play fake on first down. They're bringing heat. Takes a hit as he fires. Finds space on the right. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stops. A first down run on the doorstep. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
A nice job by the defense. First and goal situation. You can expect run a lot of the times. They were physical, got in the backfield, stuffed the run.
Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Buys a little extra time. And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown Tide!
And I love that this offense stuck to it. Stuck to the run game. Didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Going up top on first down. Time to take a shot. Holds it in on the left. And he's running in the open. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
Man, I just love love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Georgia 14.
Ready to start the second half, Alabama will kick it off. Coming out with it, it's Smith. At this Bulldog offense. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
And the Bulldogs get it past the sticks.
Well, they picked up that first running the football. That's good news for an offensive line that really has been getting pushed around and bullied in this game so far. Let's see what happens moving forward.
Grab behind the line. It's Lovett. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can... down here.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
And he picked up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. The Bulldogs are on the move. Wide receiver coming across in motion. He lobs one high down the left side. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Got some room to run. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride, and they want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Looking to pass. It's Milroe. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. He's got his man. And he's out of bounds, but not before a good, sizable pickup, and that has been a rare sight in this one. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll leave it with him. Runs through the tackle. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score touchdowns.
Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Alabama pushing the tempo.
I got to be honest, I thought this tight end was going to have a much bigger role in this game. They wanted to get him the football early and often, but after that drop here in the second half, he still doesn't have a catch.
Takes it from the gun on third down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. He's got a first down and maybe a lot more. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. Power football with the run. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. The Crimson Tide snaps it from the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Trying to get to him. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up as they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. Slams ahead. And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, Bama! They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the third. A 69-yard touchdown drive, and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They go to the ground. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter.
You got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Don't tell that to this defense, though. They've played with great effort. They've gotten hats to the football, and they have been able to shut him down.
Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. And if you didn't know this was a big play, the crowd is telling you. A huge third down. Looking for a man. It's Beck. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. He makes the connection. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on third down.
It's a really nice job by the defense staying disciplined. The quarterback's trying to get it out on the right side. As soon as he makes the catch, though, down he goes. Really good job with the tackle.
Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Coming after him. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
And as a defense, you're like, oh, they're going to draw us offside. They're going to draw us offside. They're not going to go for it. They go for it, and you get the big stop. You've set your offense up. You've turned the momentum. This defense should be feeling really good about themselves.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves in position to win.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Out of the gun to give to the back. Headed to the end zone. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. What a finish we have unfolding here. The offense in the waning moments and a chance to take the lead. Trying to surge it in. Touchdown, Alabama! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and said, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there and get me one more.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get...
And he's got it inside the 25. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. Got enough space. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. Trying to punch it in. And makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia!
And great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. 1 to 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Bernard. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Here comes that Alabama offense. A pretty good bit of ground to cover here, Jesse, but they've got some time to work with.
They do, so tempo is going to be important. You got to go fast. You just got to make good decisions at the quarterback position.
And those good decisions are throwing the ball beyond the sticks, using the sidelines to get out of bounds, trying to maximize this time and get in a position to win.
Biggest drive of the game right here as we get close to the end of regulation. Back to throw, it's Milroe. Makes the grab. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. We've got a timeout on the field, and we are set up for a terrific finish. Wide out in motion. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Timeout called by the offense. 29 seconds left on the clock. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on 3rd down from the 43. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On third down, he drops to throw. Fires to the middle. It's caught. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game. Love to see the fearlessness of a quarterback to work the middle of the field.
And he's got so much confidence in his own arm talent to be able to get that football there before the defense can break it up.
Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Clock is stopped. Timeout used by the defense. 14 seconds left. So they'll send out the field goal unit. This almost certainly to win the game. Not a chance. Missed it. And here in the 4th quarter, still all tied up, guys. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. This one is about finding the balance between being aggressive and not being reckless, Jesse.
The only way this thing works, though, if they're going to be aggressive...
Grabs it at the 25 in stride. He's into the open down the middle. Touchdown, Dogs! And few places are richer in tradition, more steeped in nostalgia than this old horseshoe on the banks of the old Ncca, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, and the scarlet and gray have this place rocking already. To say today's game has been highly anticipated is an understatement. Number 1 versus number 2, and that's really all that needs to be said. As we'll see the number 1 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 2nd-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. Fielded in the end zone, it's Flowers. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Leaves it with the back. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
After the 9-yard pickup on 1st down, here's 2nd and 1. Looking to throw, it's Howard. Pressure coming. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the 1st down.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense. You're putting it on your offensive line on 3rd down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. It's no surprise at all to find a Georgia defensive lineman wreaking havoc in the backfield.
Now, I find those big, physical, aggressive dudes that can be physical enough to play the run in the SEC and then pin your ears back and go get quarterbacks. Georgia does that and finds those guys really, really often.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive. They're throwing for it on fourth down. Right down the middle. Pulls it in. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down?
Yeah, and I tell you what, that takes some onions to go for it in your own territory like that. I mean, they're treating this like it's a video game. They don't even care. They don't worry about the outcome. No big deal.
Give to the running back. He rumbles ahead for 6 inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator to pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Setting up the screen. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. From the 22 on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Etienne. They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking downfield, it's Beck. Got his man. And he just couldn't get started. Goes down behind the line of scrimmage, and they'll lose yardage on the completion. In their vision of that play, someone would run free after making an easy catch. There was nowhere to run and nowhere to go except down.
Probably looked really good when they drew that one up on the board this week in practice, but obviously a lot more difficult to go out and execute. Give the defense credit. Great stop.
He couldn't get close to the marker. Got 3 yards, but it'll be 4th and 3. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 4th down, they'll run it, looking for the first. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. From the gun, the ground game. He gets it all the way out to the 19-yard line, a pickup of 6.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first. May be leaders in the modern game, but this has an old-school, vintage Buckeye feel to it when they move the ball on the ground.
And Ohio State's done it year after year, and it's player after player, but this university recruits at such an elite level. They find dudes, and it's easy to run the football when you've got some dudes.
Receivers work tirelessly, tapping that toe along the sideline, and it just looks so natural for him.
Yeah, it can't just be pat and go all the time, right? Reese just jogging down the field, ball hits you right in stride. You got to be able to make awkward body catches and do it getting your feet in.
And 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down. The quick out. At midfield, he's got room. He'll work his way down to the 28.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he's so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Headed to the end zone, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution in the drive by that offense.
He'll bring it out. It's Bell. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, that last drive, they had a chance to put 3 on the board and passed. This one needs to be productive, David.
Yeah, I got no problem with aggressiveness. It was a pretty decent drive. This offense isn't fully clicking yet. They need to get in a little better rhythm, and they need to capitalize on those scoring opportunities.
And they've got the weapons to do that too, David. They've got guys that can make plays in space. They need to focus on them and get them the ball this drive.
The give to the back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. He tries to take the top off. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Touchdown, Bulldogs! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. Getting set for the point after. And it's up and good. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they capped off the drive with a big play through the air, scoring from 50 yards out. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
Looking to throw, it's Howard. Gets it out fast. The pirouette on the run. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. The Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. Handoff to the single running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. The freshman quarterback very fortunate for that one to fall incomplete.
Defense, we're always trying to get some tips. You know, break on the football, get a tip, get it up in the air. Nice job by the player breaking on the football and forcing the incompletion.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll run the screen. Turns it on in midfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
This running back is so dangerous. He's going to hurt you running the ball, but they find creative ways to get him the ball in the passing game as well. Beautiful job setting up the screen.
Unleashes one deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
That's a great job of the defense turning the page. You just gave up a big completion. You come right back here, you defend another shot down the field. That should hopefully give them a little bit of confidence.
Looking to pass on second down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield.
That's the end of the first half with the game tied.
They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Man, and they tried the surprise onside to start the second half. And this game's a great game. It's been back and forth, tie football game. Maybe trying to jumpstart yourself. I'll tell you what, now you put your defense in a bind. Let's see how they respond.
They'll open the second half on the ground. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Touchdown, Georgia! And that one will give them the lead.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed, look at the elusiveness, get into the end zone. Nice run.
And he knocked that one right down the middle.
Georgia, 14. Ohio State, 7.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Scanning the field, it's Howard. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Still running at the 40. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. The passing game continues to be prolific, and as much as Ohio State has been built on toughness, they've been built recently on the efficient passing game.
I mean, so many good quarterbacks, and you know you're going to get great play calling, great offensive design. Ohio State offenses, every year, year after year, the names change, but the production continues to be the same.
Caught over the middle, it's Scott. And he slid through that attempt, and he's got room. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. After moving the sticks with the pass, here we are on first down. Running back goes in motion. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Headed to the end zone. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Ohio State. Lining up to add another. And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we are tied up in the third. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Coming out with it, it's Smith. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Bought a little time, lets it go. Snagged on the outside, it's dealt. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. They knew they could slip that tight end behind the backers with that play-action fake.
Well, it's because I can't win, Reese. I have to play the run. You know, all these RPOs, all these different things, it makes me come up and use my eyes and play run. And these tight ends are so valuable to find space behind. Knew where he was going with the football the whole time because the big fella, he's always open.
The Dogs will have it first and 10. They're going to ride this running back.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You've got to do a lot of this.
Back to pass, it's back. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Off the play fake. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Georgia going up tempo.
And on money down defensively, you've got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the fourth down.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. When you're around midfield, the analytics will tell you so much better to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on fourth down.
I know that was tough, but as a quarterback, you got to know on fourth down you cannot take a sack. Any way, shape, or form, you've got to be able to get rid of that football and give it an opportunity. That time, I know it wasn't blocked perfect, but the quarterback's got to have more sense of urgency.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. In a world of trouble from the start, and a massive loss on that play. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Got a man, it's Henderson. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
4th down. That's the end of the 3rd quarter. And after 3, the game is tied.
A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Pocket starts to collapse. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs. This defense has to hold it right where it is. Score tied late in the game. They'll go to the ground. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
He stopped at the 32-yard line. Pick up a 5 on the play, and it'll be a first down.
You know, you start day 1 of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a first down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. They're not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need them.
Quarterback checking the play. They'll throw it on first down. Finds his tight end. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The clock has stopped as we have reached the 2-minute warning here in the ballgame. Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. They try to pop a run on the draw. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Georgia hunkers down in the red zone. They'll give it to the back. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? On the run, it's Beck, getting some heat. And the pressure will get there. The sack, down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Going for it on fourth down late in a tie game. This is a huge play. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
Well, they're unable to come up with that one on fourth down. And I remember this as a player. You practice specific plays on fourth down for those types of situations. And you know all week against the scout team, they've gotten really clean looks, easy to execute against. They didn't get a clean look that time. So you chalk it up to the defense and take note of it next time. You might not run that play again if you're in a similar situation.
He makes the stop, and a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves them in second and manageable. All knotted up. It's free football in the forecast, or can this offense win it here? And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, guys, fourth quarter, you're trailing. You know that they're going to be throwing the ball and trying to be aggressive and try to climb back into this one. Couldn't come up with it there on second down. Let's see what happens on third.
From the gun, wants to pass. Quick strike complete. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding it.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make the catch.
They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. Dropping back, it's Howard. Get it out on the screen. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. The offense will use a timeout with 25 seconds left. And the Buckeyes with the 1st and 10. They move the tight end all over. Trying to find his man on first down. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Well, you know the defense felt freaked out on that one. You're in the fourth quarter, and you're lined up against one of the fastest players in all of college football. And they're taking a shot up top. You just hold on tight and hope for...
Got a lot of running room. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. They'll run it. It's Judkins. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. Timeout is called with just a single second left. They'll play it safe and try for 3. The line of scrimmage is the 25. It'll be a 42-yard kick for the win. Absolute shank. Missed it. Now the pressure switches to their defense. They've got to get a stop. Nothing to work with as they try to force another round of OT. We'll get it started here in overtime. He'll come out throwing on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Etienne. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Dogs! And they score first here in overtime.
Man, you talk about striking first and creating some momentum in overtime. The first play, you take it to the house and you flip the whole game and put all the pressure on the other sideline. Palmer, that's how you start an OT.
Yeah, and David, that's just 11 guys on offense locked in. First play, score a touchdown, put all the pressure on your opponent. They understand what it's going to take to win this football game.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Looking to go up top on first down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They got it in the end zone. Now a decision to make with a point after.
And what a response. You just gave up 7 on the other side of the field. Every reason to get dejected. Oh, man. But they come out and they respond and they score on the first play. And now, Jesse, down by 1. What do you do?
And they made it look easy too, David, and you got to wonder about this defense and how much they have left in the tank. Because of that, maybe if you're on offense, you just decide to end this thing right here. You scored so easily, maybe you could do the same on a 2-point play.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play?
Looking to throw, it's Howard. The throw. He caught it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. The Buckeyes want to move quickly.
Listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let...
Touchdown, Ohio State! They take the lead here in overtime. He has been surgical, precision passing, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Caught behind the line. It's Henderson. They can't convert, and the lead remains at 6, and now they'll have to go on defense.
Ohio State 27, Georgia 21.
Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. From the gun, running back on the move. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
First and goal, down a touchdown. They have to get it in the end zone. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. Touchdown, Bulldogs! They got this thing tied up in double overtime.
Man, what a great response by this offense. Going down the field, scoring the touchdown. Now, I got to go for 2. I know the new overtime rules. They changed this years ago. Jesse, you should work on this in practice. What's your go-to 2-point play right here?
I'll tell you, after running the ball as well as they did on that last touchdown, I could see them doing it again. I think they've got confidence in the big fellas up front to get it done, find a way into the end zone, and be more physical.
Offense will use a timeout here to make sure everyone is on the same page here in overtime. Have to go for 2 here in the 2nd overtime, and this one would win the game. Looking downfield, it's Beck. They do not convert, and we are still tied, headed for triple overtime. So here we go, dueling two-point conversions from this point forward. Looking to throw. They got it done with the 2, and now they hold the edge deep in overtime.
And makes the score. Georgia 29, Ohio State 27.
This will be the ball game. Make it and play on, miss it and lose. He's looking to throw. They can't convert. A great stop by the defense and a game-winning one here in overtime. What a thriller. What a confidence builder to be able to come up with a win like that in overtime.
This team has to love their ability to come up with big plays and big moments. How about in overtime, the individual efforts we saw, this team playing as a unit, doing enough and doing everything that was needed to get the W.
It's such an exciting game, up and down, back and forth. It's heartbreaking if you lose, but when you come through with these games late in the ball game, it gives you confidence throughout the season to continue to build on it. What a great win.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. On this campus, the legends literally cement their handprints on the legacy just a few steps away from Bryant-Denny Stadium. This is the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. But this isn't any regular matchup. It's a battle of top tens, a couple of forces meeting head-to-head where one team will try to make a resonating statement. As we'll see, the number 3 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Longhorns will kick it away first. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave. on the next drive. First down here for the offense. The option look. He'll toss it. Keeps the legs moving. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Snagged in the middle, it's Miller. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
And I think on that last run play on third down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming up.
Off play action on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Williams. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. The evolution of the Alabama offense has always been built around what does the quarterback do best, and this guy's doing a lot of things well.
And we've seen some sensational ones. And to your point, I like that. Jalen Hurts, really good runner. They built it around his feet. You know, Bryce Young, really good passer. Tua Tagovailoa, really good passer. More about the passing game, explosive passing plays. So they'll do whatever it.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack. After the big first down sack for the D, it's second down. To the air, it's Milroe. Throws to the back. And they can't make the connection.
And you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. You don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong. But sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
They're trying to get to it. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Got it in the middle. It's Bernard. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down. Tune in to the Ocho. 8th play of the drive coming up. To the air on first down. Using the quick game. And that play just never got started as he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. The sure hands, it's Williams. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. And after one, we're scoreless.
Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on third down. Back to throw, it's Milroe. He's got his man. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the third down, now setting up 1st and goal.
They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Now on 2nd and goal. extra point. They get the first 7 of the game. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. First down here for the offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carry.
Great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intentions. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missile.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Line getting set on second down. On the move, it's Ewers. Working that left side now. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. New set of downs after that completion. They'll try the run. Just couldn't get away from the tackle.
Great job of containing by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Looking to throw on second down. Quarterback now breaking the field. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
You got to give the defense tons of credit because we know how much speed this quarterback has. That time you saw the pursuit. They were able to bring him down for a big loss on the sack.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Not a lot of good plays for third in California, so you're just trying to get a completion and help out your punter, but they can't even get that executed.
They told us they were going to be aggressive no matter where they were on the field. Didn't take long to prove it. Going for it on fourth down in their first drive. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Trying to get behind the defense. He's got it down the left side. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. There's a timeout call as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Back to throw, it's Ewers. A shot toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Longhorns! The AT unit on the field. Splits the uprights. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
The play action fake. They're bringing heat. He'll pull it down. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
Quarterbacks have a hard job. They got to drop back and try to see the whole field and then see the rush coming to them, but You could tell he did a really good job scrambling outside the pocket, improvising, making a play with his feet, and then getting the first down.
Caught near the sideline, it's Prentice. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
I really like this slot receiver because of his shiftiness, and you see that on his route run. Really, really nice job creating separation for his QB.
Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Moving out to the right. Caught close to the marker, it's Miller. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. To the air, it's Milroe. He'll take a shot. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
Oh, the offense just not able to come up with that. You knew that was going to be a bang-bang play, right? They're taking a shot into the end zone. That's going to have to meet a contested catch.
Oh, look out. There he goes. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a first and goal.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
Caught in the backfield, it's Haynes. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Wants to throw on second down. Into the end zone. Ball in the air, intercepted. He gets the pick, but not the pick six, as they're able to run him out of bounds and limit the damage to wrap up the half. Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Bolden. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. Here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots?
The freshman able to get home with the sack.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and the first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Looking for a gap. It's Baxter. Across the 25. He's got room. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Offensive coordinators don't really have play sheets for 3rd and 75. Obviously, I'm exaggerating, but when you put yourself in a bad situation, backed up like this, you know, with mistakes and negative plays, not many plays in the playbook you can call.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. He's got it, and they convert. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
Quarterback will audible. Dropping back, it's Ewers. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense, or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Quickly to the tight end.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. What that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
He'll try to pop the draw. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
On that last third down play, if you're going to go draw, the quarterback's got to do a better job selling pass. I think he was just a little bit too quick getting the ball to the running back, and now here we are, 4th down.
Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And he's sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive.
Well, that play never had a chance. On 4th down, they're trying to catch the defense off guard, throwing for it, but no protection. Quarterback didn't have an opportunity to step up and get rid of that football. Give the defense credit, man. Tremendous aggression there on 4th.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working, ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. They need a conversion on 3rd and 3 to make the most of that great starting field position. Wants to throw. It's Milroe. Trying to get to him. Fires to the tight end. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. With the run on 1st and goal. And he was able to pick up a few yards on the ground, and the clock has run out here in the 3rd. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Touchdown time! They take the lead with the 6. Ready to try the point after. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The Longhorns moving quickly to the line. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense. Stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming up. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. This offense believes you are given 4 downs for a reason. You've got to use all of them. 2 for 3 so far today. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. He's running free down the middle. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Texas!
Number 7.
And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 4th. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cap it off by saying so much for bad field position, a 91-yard scoring toss. Coming down the stretch in the 4th, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Here comes that Alabama offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Gets it out quickly. And midfield, he's got room. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. Hit the afterburners, kid. Touchdown, Bama! And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead. They'll try to tack on an extra point here deep in the game. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. The kickoff unit about to go to work.
Texas 14.
Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. Here comes the Texas offense. Back to pass, it's Ewers. And the ball is picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room.
EA Sports.
Settled next to the Willamette River, Autzen Stadium is a jewel in the Pacific Northwest, and the flock of ducks that call it home have made this one of the most challenging places for any team to come calling. Coaches like to say no game is more important than any other. When you have a couple of top 10 teams ready to square off, yeah, that one carries a little more weight. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 4th-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Buckeyes will get us started with the opening kickoff. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Nice shot. All of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. A first down for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Trying to get to it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
I love when defensive linemen play with this type of awareness. You knew he wasn't going to be able to get to the quarterback, so he slows the rush down, IDs and finds out where the QB is, and then gets his big old paws up in the air to bat it away.
Unloads to the wideout. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. Sometimes a quarterback just needs to turn the ball loose. It was like he tried to guide that one in, and it disrupted the timing.
Yeah, and just like in basketball, when you shoot a shot and you start trying to aim it, you really, really miss. You know, quarterbacks, they got to quickly be able to recognize, do I need to fire it? Do I need to put a little air underneath it? And it's just a tough thing for a quarterback to be able to do. But over time, you see they have less and less mishaps like that.
They are backing up their pregame words. Their first drive of the game, 4th down in their own end, and they're going for it. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. And after a nice gain, the runner just scoots out of bounds. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the first down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with the football.
Got a man. It's Ferguson. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. The Ducks keeping this defense off balance. They can hit them from a variety of angles, this time going up top.
There's so many things to look at. You know, they've always traditionally gone fast as well in the past at Oregon, but, you know, the quarterback run and the run up the middle and then play-action pass, they keep you guessing a lot, and they make a lot of plays down the field because your eyes are focused on something they shouldn't be focused on.
Offense gets set for second down. Back to throw, it's Gabriel. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. That type of pressure on the quarterback, that's vintage Ohio State, right in keeping with the legacy that's been established by the Buckeye D.
Yeah, and you take pride in that. You own that legacy with all those guys you see performing at a high level in the NFL. Man, you see that, you want to go get it. Recruiting guys to fit those profiles. That's why Ohio State always has a good defensive line.
This is a tight end that not only is going to play with his hand in the ground, but he can line up in the slot as well and attack the defense vertically. He's too fast for linebackers to cover, and he's too big for DBs to cover. He's a real weapon in this offense.
On fourth down, looking to pass. He'll pull it down. He saw just enough daylight to move the sticks and get it done with his legs.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down.
Yeah, and just got enough of the football there by the defender, breaking on the football, getting his hand on it. He couldn't bat it down, but he got a fingertip on it. Tipped that thing away from the receiver, made the big play, saving the touchdown.
On the ground, it's James.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
They're about to get through their entire opening script of plays. This is the 11th play of the drive. Third down coming up. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And that is no good. And after the miss, guys, the score stays right where it is. Offense set on first down. From the gun, the running back has it. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. This offense has a second down play.
That's the end of the first quarter. And after one, we're scoreless.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Just feeds the running back. At the 40, there he goes. All kinds of running room. Inside the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Maybe if he could have eluded just 1 or 2 more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. We talk about about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Nothing but green ahead. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Now from inside the red zone. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Offenses should focus on their guys and making sure so-and-so guys get so-and-so touches. And, you know, listen, they're featuring this guy. They're going to throw it to him. He's going to be the primary target on a lot of times. I can't be reckless, but I definitely have to find my way to get that guy the ball.
They tried it again and got the same result. They'll get nothing and like it. Now they're looking at a third down. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. They missed a field goal on that last drive, but here on third down, they can't afford for this possession to come up empty. A little screen to the running back. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. And backed up, first and goal. This defense fighting to hold the lead and carry it to the locker room. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the...
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Dropping back, it's Gabriel. Working that left side now. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. And they've been able to get within 2 yards. Now will they try to throw it in for the score? They'll try to pound their way in. And he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Ducks!
And I love that this offense stuck to it. Stuck to the run game. Didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense.
And he intercepts it. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. 1st and 10. The inside handoff. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Buckeyes in the hurry-up. Off the play fake. Coming after it. The freshman able to get home with the sack. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
And you're seeing the pass rush on the second play of the drive. They dial it up. Look at the speed and athleticism this defense has as they corral the quarterback for a loss.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Trying to escape and get it himself. And the pass is incomplete here on 3rd down, but there is a flag. Let's check it out. He just lost track of where he was on the field. Entire body past the line of scrimmage. Illegal forward pass, and they will back him up. And the Buckeyes will send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Running it back, it's Stewart. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. To the air, it's Gabriel. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Ohio State 7, Oregon 6.
The Ducks will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. For this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, then get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Picked off. Takes it the other way. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Oregon! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Jumped on top of the pile.
Well, head coach obviously decided it was best to go for 2 points right there. They didn't get it, and you just wonder if chasing the points is going to hurt this team later in the game.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks.
And that pass picked off.
EA Sports.
next to the Willamette River. Autzen Stadium is a jewel in the Pacific Northwest, and the flock of Ducks that call it home have made this one of the most challenging places for any team to come calling. This is not your run-of-the-mill regular season game. Instead, it is a top 10 clash, one team hoping to make a giant statement. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 4th-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Ducks will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll give it to the back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
Really good-looking run. You know, you think about the legacy Alabama has at the running back position. It's ridiculous. Mark Ingram won a Heisman, obviously Derrick Henry, Josh Jacobs. I'm going to go back to Sean Alexander, who I played against back in the day, too. All these guys had speed. All these guys had vision and quickness. And this guy right here, he has all of those traits himself. Just another big-time...
Nothing but green ahead. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. Quarterback checking the play. They'll try to get outside. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Hey, how about it? How about the old toss play, right? QB catches the ball, tosses it to the running back. Listen, it's got to be thrown out in front of him so he can continue to run. And then the offensive line has to do a really good job of getting the edge so he can get north and south. You used to see that play a ton back in the day. You just don't see much of it anymore.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
It's 1st and 10 from the 13. They'll go to the ground. Got enough space. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
He leaves it with the back. And he'll take it in. Touchdown, Alabama! They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and they finished it off with the score from the 4. He'll call for the fair catch here. offense with a fresh set of downs. He's going to pass. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The Ducks will hustle to the line.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and the first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20.
Slide 22. Slide 22.
Oops, someone moved just a bit early, and the offense is going to pick up a penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20.
Acorn. Dino. Tuna.
Looking to throw, it's Gabriel. Getting some heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the first down. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier. You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has them across the 50, and they'll have it 1st and 10. Little over anxious out of the stands early, and it's a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Got it.
They'll operate out of split backs.
Lasso. Lasso. Travel. Travel. Gorilla. Gorilla. Logger. Logger. Lion. Lion.
On the run, it's Gabriel. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. You always have to be aware of the running threat from the Oregon quarterbacks, but here getting business done through the air.
No doubt, Reese, because you're worried about his legs, the read game, all the stuff they can do. It opens up the passing attack. And I think when you've seen the Ducks teams throughout history, the ones that have enough balance to keep you off guard, keep you guessing, are the ones that are the best teams.
Going up top on 1st down. They're trying to get to it. It falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score now 7, Oregon 0.
Okay,
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
They were on the move, but two straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. And the Ducks want to move quickly. On 4th down, looking to pass. Turns it loose. And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on 4th.
I love when defenses are smart enough to swat the ball down. Don't go for the pick, especially on 4th down. They knock it down. You get the ball anyways. Nice job by the defender.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Makes it past the marker. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. He's there to make the stop.
Great job by the whole defense, but how about the little bitty defensive back throwing his face in the fan? I ain't scared. I don't just cover guys. I make tackles.
To the air, it's Milrow. Quick strike complete. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple first downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleed.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Man, what a play by that defensive lineman. You could say he was channeling his inner power.
And that's what defensive linemen do. Big, fast, one of the most athletic players in the field, getting in the backfield. Just beautiful.
You know, you could have shown a little humility there and said, "Aw, shucks," or something.
Aw, shucks, or something.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
It's 4th down and 14, but they're going to go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Moves away as he feels pressure. Got it! He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. I love the bootleg call on 4th down because even if you know it might be coming, you have to respect the fake.
Yeah, and you don't know where the launch point's going to be. So you're going to blitz, but then now they move the pocket, and it becomes hard because you got to get a moving target. Nice job by the offense, understanding the situation, using the quarterback's athletic ability to get the first down.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bama! Lining up to add another.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole, he saw it, he put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Incomplete. He had it right in his hands for the pick, and I believe he might have been thinking about those big plays he's known for. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
Let's go! Dino! Dino! Pilot!
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Heaves it on the run. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. They're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Looking to throw, it's Gabriel. He's got the back in the middle. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. There's a timeout call as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Just enough time for one final play of the half. He's looking to throw it. Right down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25.
With the score, Alabama 14, Oregon
Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the 2nd half.
set to kick it away.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Down 2 possessions to start this 3rd quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the 2nd half. So now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't.
Oh, what a grab by the defense. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Great job by the freshman. Kept his eyes in the right place and made the play. And the offense came out aggressively here in the 2nd half, but they can't put the drive together and spit it up on the turnover.
I'll tell you, this defense has a lot of athletes, and they've got a lot of guys with ball skills. If you put the football anywhere around them in their vicinity and their ability to catch the football, they'll come down with it. This quarterback has got to be way more careful here in the 2nd half.
Bulldoze ahead. He's down at the 18 after picking up 5.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Looking for room. It's Haynes. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
That DB had a different story. He had something to say. Coming up, making a physical tackle.
Things look great with that field position a few plays ago, but now it's 3rd and 6. Off play action. Makes the catch. It's Bernard. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
Turning to the running game here on 3rd and goal. Jumped on top of the pile.
Decision time right here. I like going for it. You're playing on the road. You have an opportunity to take the crowd out of it a little bit here. Why not just line up quickly and just try to run the ball?
Yeah, stay aggressive. I mean, you want to shut these people up. You want to quiet them down, but field goals don't do that very often. Try to go for the touchdown record.
He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down.
Great job by the defense there on 4th down. I'll say this, QB sneaks are not a guaranteed play that you're going to get on offense. Everybody thinks it is. You dial it up, it's an automatic first. Not the case. That time, the defensive line was lower. They got more push. There was just nowhere for the quarterback to go. Great job by the D.
Standing in his own end zone looking to throw. He's got it down the left. The expressway is wide open. The 20. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Oregon.
What an enormous play. The 99-yard touchdown pass. But Palmer, when you're in that end zone and you're backed up and you could take a safety, what's going through your head?
Oh, man, your clock's going off. You know you got to get the football out quick, but I'll tell you, you're also licking your chops because you know in this area of the field, you probably have one-on-one opportunities to the outside. So if you get time and you're able to make an accurate throw, you could hit Pater, and they just did right there, going 99 yards to the crib.
And the extra point is good. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside the 20, chance for great field position. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes that Alabama offense. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. And the defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
Back to throw, it's Milroe. Looking to the big tight end. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Yeah, taking the shot down the field, I love it. Offenses have to do that. A lot of times offenses get pretty conservative, but take deep shots down the field. Try to make those big plays. Trust your wide receivers and your big play guys to make those shots down the field.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Being started out great on this drive, but then a couple of incompletions, and now it's 3rd and 10. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On 4th down, going to the air. Looking left. The pass falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of this quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Alabama 14, Oregon 7.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play.
Easy. Hot, hot. Terrier, terrier. Bang.
Looking to move it through the air. With the catch, it's low. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
And this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
They're going to test the right side with this one. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23. Second down coming up.
Down 55 feet.
Toss to the outside. Headed to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks!
A great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. 1 to 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
And that critical extra point was good, and we are locked up late. On the run from inside his own 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big...